If reducing CO2 emissions by 2050 is to become a reality, emitters need to find a cost-effective carbon capture technology to make it happen. Sea capture, developed by some of the UK's leading scientists, is an example of technology that can be applied to most processes requiring CO2 separation and can provide industry with a real solution.
Reducing carbon emissions is one of the biggest challenges of our age, and it requires solutions that are low cost, long-lasting and safe for people and the environment. Here in Leeds, these scientists have helped to develop a solvent which can selectively capture CO2 from industrial emissions and allow it to be compressed, transported and stored.
Sea Capture's solvent-based technology is unique because it's based on fundamentally different chemistry. It is amine and nitrogen-free, it's environmentally benign and it's low cost. We can also manufacture it on a large scale. Our solvent is robust enough to be used in a wide variety of applications. This includes power, waste and industrial sites. It's so exciting to be part of research and development that's going to have a huge impact in the wider world, and it's really exciting to be working in this industry at this time.
This UK innovation success story began life here at the University of Leeds with the work of Professor Chris Rayner in the Department of Chemistry. And as a novel carbon capture solution, it could support those essential but hard to decarbonise industries to play their part in meeting government targets on emissions.
Carbon capture isn't really optional right now, it's essential to meet those targets. The hard to decarbonise industries like the cement industry, the glass industry, the chemical refinery industry where they produce a lot of CO2, we still need those. So these industries must come on board for us to reach our net zero targets of 2050. At Sea Capture, we're a small company trying to do big things. We work with local suppliers, we try to source as much local talent as possible, all in the hopes of achieving the government's ambition of being an exporter of carbon capture technology.
And in North Yorkshire at Drax, the UK's largest power station, this technology is already being tested on the flue gas emissions here. Sea Capture designed, built and installed a pilot plant which has been operating on this site since early 2019.
Sea Capture are working really closely with the Drax engineering team as Drax strives to become the UK's first negative emissions power station. And it's allowed us to generate all the data that we need to as we look to scale up our technology and deploy it across a range of industrial applications. This technology will likely be deployed along the model of industrial clusters in the UK in areas like Teesside, the Humber, the North West and in South Wales, stimulating investment into these areas and enabling job creation. The potential that our technology has to mitigate the impacts of climate change and offer a really credible solution to those companies that don't currently have solutions is hugely exciting.
Carbon capture and storage and novel technological solutions like these will help put the net into net zero, supporting companies to transition to a more sustainable future and helping in turn to level up different parts of the UK with new jobs and investment.